Well, hello, chatters. Sorry. Wow, I show up with a marginally better sounding voice, and the first thing I do is immediately demonstrate why it is that I'm still a little bit sick. That cough right there. Anyways, hello everyone, welcome to the stream. My name is Quimby, and today we're going to be playing a little bit of Power Wash Sim. I'd like to extend a big congratulations to C2 for getting the first channel points. Lord goodness. But also Kenblock439, hello. Congrats on having the first chat. I'm trying to thank you for the not first. Hello, hello, hello. How are we all doing today? I hope you're all feeling well. I am less sick. Maybe you can tell from my voice. I sound a little less dead than I did last week. And I am, yep. I'm feeling just a little teensy bit less sick. Voice is a bit better. Still have some ways to go, as seen by that, you know, dreadful cough that I just had a minute ago. We're doing all right, but we got him. We're getting there. How are you all, chat? Did everyone have a good weekend? Anyone do anything fun and crazy and wild? I had a good weekend. Had a little social engagement on Saturday that required me to not stream, but it was fun because I had to. It was like a 20s themed thing, so I got to do my hair up in like curlers to mimic the bob style, and I got to do a lot of research on costume and makeup and stuff. So that was really lovely for me. Been waiting to change my name. Oh, yo! So this isn't an alt. This is like a main account name change. C2, nice. We love to see it. We do indeed love to see it. A good name change there. I like it a lot. I think it's nice. I'm gonna drink some water because, oh boy, my voice. You almost pranked someone? No. We do love a prank sometimes, depending on the prank and how chill it is, I guess. Oh yeah, and also we're gonna be doing Power Wash Sim 3 because, again, I'm not quite back up to full on things, so we're just gonna do some chill, relaxing days until my voice is all the way back. But that's the end of the intro section. Let's turn on some tunes to play in the background. I'm gonna change the scene in 3, 2, 1, and pop. Hello, welcome back to Power Wash Sim. We're doing this right now. We're doing Croft Manor. It's pretty neat. We're doing it. We're doing it. Me and Power Wash Sim. Actually, I really do enjoy Power Wash Sim quite a lot. I just don't I would never play it on my free time because, you know, I just don't. The way that it isn't necessarily super appealing to me most of the time. But I mean, if I just need to chill down stream, that's fine. Okay, I need to cough up a lung. Give me just a minute. Again, it's getting better. It's definitely getting better, but I just appear to have an unfortunate number of lungs. And I'm not quite certain why. I don't know where they all came from. I don't know why they all decided to show up here and make my day worse. But I just keep losing lungs. You know, you'd think at a certain point I would stop having as many lungs. Maybe I'll end up with 2 again by the end of this, but oh well. Yeah, so again, I do like Power Wash Sim quite a bit. I think it's nice to just go through and clean a thing, get rid of all of the dirt and grime on it. But you know, if I'm playing games on my own time, usually I'm gonna want to play something that's, you know, a little closer to, like, I don't know, Ace Attorney, you know, something that's story based, or something that I've got objectives that I can work towards that have a storyline. I don't know, something like that. But I'm glad to play Power Wash Sim here today. Let's see, what have I done? What was my weekend like that I can tell you guys about? I mean, I could talk about my grad school deliberations, but I feel like I feel like that's a midstream activity, not quite so much a beginning of stream activity. It's quiet today? Yeah, it is. That's alright though, sometimes we have quiet days. That's perfectly fine. What is N? Oh, first of all, hi Penny, welcome on in. EN, are you talking like an abbreviation of England? Are you talking about a misspelling of Anne? Are you talking about, what is N? Then? Okay, okay. What? Okay, wait, hold on, Penny, hold on. I feel like you're saying something in chat, but oh, what is this then? Oh, hello, Penny. This is me playing a game and trying to not be sick still. It's fine. I'm really fine other than the voice. I think honestly I'm probably not even like actually sick anymore. It's probably just like residual irritation in my throat that causes the like coughing and stuff to still happen, and then that keeps my voice sounding like I'm a dying Victorian child, and then it all just sort of sounds like I'm in a bad spot. I've been doing so good in Power War Sim. I'm on the temple in the ocean. Yo, that is like the last level, right? That's the last level. You're doing really well. Dang, alright. We love to see it. Decorative window arch? Did I get the other decorative window arch? If decorative window arch is a thing that can be cleared separately, did I get all of the decorative window arches that I was supposed to have cleared? And 1000 to ask ID for buying monster lol. Me when I don't ask ID for buying. Oh wait, you mean like monster the drink? I totally read that as like buying a monster, like a creature of some sort that that is a monster. Oh, vote for the credits. Check on the tablet then. Did I get decorative window arch? I did not get decorative window arch. Didn't even notice that was a separate thing. There we go. Alright, decorative window arch. Oh, really quick, I want to check if we've got any... We've missed one of the door hinges. Also, the entrance archway isn't quite clean. Yeah, this is why I like just coming and checking, just a couple things on this. Because there's occasionally things that are like almost clean, but not quite. Alright, entrance archway, what do you want from me? That is entrance wall, this is entrance archway. It's probably something up top. But yeah, okay, there's little specks. Door hinge. It's this one. This one isn't done. What am I missing for you? Okay, well we... Oh. Got him! Oh boy. Wearing a normal headset is so comfy. Nice. Did you have to be wearing a not normal headset for a minute there? What's the link? It's fine, Max. It's fine. It's listen, it was a mishap with copy paste. I thought I'd copy pasted the link. What I'd actually copy pasted was a reference image that I was using to show a friend about building. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's totally fine. More energy inside me. Oh, let's go. Is it the monster? Is that perhaps the cause of the energy? Come on, entrance archway. Listen, normally I don't like using these guys, but I feel like the location is a bit less than ideal for trying to just jump around and get it any other way. Surprised you don't type out the link each time. Well, it's a lot of work to type out the link. It would be a lot of work to type out the link. Why'd I spend all that work when my dear friend copy paste exists and could just simply do it for me? Come on, entrance archway. I know you want to be cleared. I know you want to be cleared. Still sick or not? I'm still like maybe 15% sick. Got a bit of a growl in my voice. Got a little bit of, I need to cough up a lung every once in a while. Yada yada yada. You can use the extenders. Yeah, but angles, you know? Can we use on keyboard and mouse? I know if it's the top right back button on Steam Deck. Yeah, it would be E to do this, but I don't wanna. I can play Power Wash Sim however I want. And if the way that I want is not using the extenders, then that's alright. It's fine to tell something I forgot. Oh no. Oh no, me when I forgore. Me when I just simply forgore. That's so sad, Max. It's so sad when memory issues. And you're like, Grandma, no. Grandma, why? Why would it be this way? Do I play Fortnite Boxway or public PvP? I'm going to be banned for one day. Banned for one day? Why would you be banned if you do that? Oh, hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. It's fine. Swearing a lot. I see. I see. It makes, yep, okay, makes sense. Fortnite moment. Fortnite moment, real and true. I say as someone who's never played Fortnite in my life. So how do I find if someone's scamming me? It's a little tricky to tell sometimes. I would recommend just like, I don't know, checking that people are reputable before giving them money. I don't know. It's hard to use on keyboard and mouse though, and Steam Deck where my fingers, I use to grip it can press down on a button so I can select an option then let go to confirm. That does sound easier, doesn't it? Kind of think I'm being scammed or something. Ooh, rip. Why would they do this to you personally? Yeah. Oh, yep. There's clothes with part of Stayed Gone from Has Been Hotel. It's, oh my gosh, Alistair, my beloved. Huge Alistair enjoyers out here. Let me drink some water to hopefully prevent more coughing up lungs. Also, I found the best way to play driving games. Oh? This one person is overly being nice to me over TikTok comment. I don't trust it. Are they being overly nice to you in a way that asks you to give them money? Because I think... Sorry, I've got a hair in my mouth. Stop it. I almost right now, Team Video or Team Radio. Clearly Team Radio. Oh my gosh. There's yeah, no doubt about it. Team Radio. I think being scammed requires that you are giving them money somehow. So I guess if you're not giving them money, then you're probably not being scammed. Looks like you could use some help from the big boss of Hell himself. That's a good song. I love, oh my gosh, yeah, Hell's Greatest Dad. Good song. Whoever decided to make an Electro Swing duet between Alistair and Lucifer was just absolutely right about that. So incredibly correct. Yeah, but they're asking a lot of things about me. Then that might be like perhaps trying to fish to impersonate your identity, maybe, if it is the scam. 165 Rick rolls for you to watch has been. How about that? Okay. Hey gamers. Sensei video, they're stupid or just like the person. I can't imagine. I'm going to be honest. I cannot imagine why someone would like Vox more than Alistar, because Vox is just such a whiny little, sad scrap of a man, and Alistar is literally perfect. So don't give them logins. Don't give them logins. Yep. Seem to only use a touchscreen trackpads, back buttons, all normal controller buttons, but a gyrometer? Whoa! Crazy. Yeah, I can spin the console and the game can just respond to that. Okay, that is pretty epic. Team Lucifer. This seems like would be Team Lucifer. Absolutely. The data energy is off the charts. They're scamming me, or I'm really paranoid. Hot take, I actually don't think it hurts anything at all to be super paranoid about giving information about yourself on the internet. You owe no one anything, and if you feel like something is making you feel unsafe, then it is 100% your prerogative to just not engage with that. Hot takes from Quimby, I know. So driving with that. Mario Kart moment. Like, obviously not literally Mario Kart, but that just reminds me of Mario Kart. Where you can set some boundaries, like I'm not comfortable sharing that line. So yeah, boundaries are key. Twitch add a new ad? Maybe? Twitch be wildin' all the time. It turns into a wheel. Mario Kart. Cause like I mean, you can also just simply ghost them. There's no shame in just not responding to a conversation that is being cringe. If you put your fingers on the joysticks in Portal 1 or 2 on Steam Deck, it will move the camera with the console. Whoa. Wildin'. Become a Tumblr ghost blog. I still need to ask Shardspoon for the blog name, so that I can get on Quimbler. Just then below the screen, the gameplay moved up and showed me it. Whoa, really? Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen that on Twitch before. If they have added that is strange. Asking about playing Fortnite with me, which I don't really mind, but like they love me, and that's the part I'm weirded out about. I mean, yeah, you can just 100% say, sorry, I don't feel comfortable with that. Like, I don't feel comfortable interacting further with you that. Thanks for the offer, but no thank you. And you actually also don't even have to say sorry. You can just say, I don't feel comfortable playing Fortnite with you. Well, you could literally just say that. Didn't want to come up again? Yeah, please do, because that is strange. We're sorry. All our servers are full right now. The not pirating site is full. No! Not the not pirating site. That's where people don't pirate things. How could they do this on the not pirating site? I can't believe this. This is so sad. We said, sorry, it's feeling weird, Miko. You don't owe anyone anything. That's how I feel about that. Because I think they're just nice and plain for it. Is something I don't mind, but the way how it is, it's stressing me out. No, like honestly, straight up, it doesn't matter if they're a nice person. It doesn't matter if their intentions are good or not. It doesn't matter if what they're asking is actually innocuous or not. If you don't feel comfortable with a situation or comfortable doing something, you are under no obligation to do it or engage with them at all. Time for that not pirate bait. Yo ho ho and all that. Yeah, no, like I was actually talking to someone about this yesterday. Boundaries are a thing that you can set in place at any time, no matter if someone is bad or not. Like, someone does not have to be actually a bad person for you to set boundaries with them. Someone does not have to be making you uncomfortable for you to set boundaries with them. Someone does not have to, like, I don't know, have done something wrong for you to set boundaries. If a thing is weirding you out or making you feel not great, you can set boundaries and you can not engage with that. It is perfectly okay to do whatever you need to do there. So I gotta drink some water to keep my voice from devolving into a garbled mess. List of prerequisites to set boundaries with someone? Nothing. Yeah, nothing. Absolutely no prerequisites. You can set boundaries with anyone about anything at any time. Radio kill the video star? I feel like that's a modified lyric from a song. It is! It's a modified lyric from the song Video Killed the Radio Star. You say you love someone from Uncommon to PFP? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't gotta do anything with that. Check memes? I'll take a look. I'll take a little look. Good move, only moves 5 centimeters every time. Curse? Or an angel and play note? Ooh. Probably not gonna watch that on stream, but neat. I kinda get the gist. Which I think I'm really lonely. That was the reason I talked earlier, so I'm gonna stop talking to them. Thanks. Yeah, that sounds like a great way to resolve the situation. I'm gonna drink some water really quick. This page has been blocked by Brave. Oh no. Bless. I feel like it's really difficult because in a lot of our societies we're taught to like be polite to people. It's like, oh, you should be like polite and nice and kind to people, and that is true. That is 100% true. Semicolon, however, comma. Also, being polite to people does not necessarily mean that you have to compromise your boundaries or put yourself in a situation where you feel uncomfortable. And I feel like that's where it gets difficult, is that a lot of people are like, oh no, I'm going to be impolite if I do this. But also, oh, the Bananamon! Oh my gosh, thank you for the Rickroll. Thank you. Very cool. Very, very cool, thank you. For preventing me from opening torrent URLs in my browser. Bless. Oh my god, torrent links, bless. Do you see Alistair's sister? Alistair is a sister. What? Whoa. There's a whole UI for .torrent files. Bless. But the Bananamon, thank you so much for the Rickroll. It's good to have you in. It's good to have you around. Always a pleasure seeing you. I am marginally less sick than I was last week, but still have a yep. Still got a little growl in my voice. It's fine. It's I do really get the feeling that I'm gonna be back to normal relatively soon. Just gotta, you know, finish up being a person who's sick. So the guy I'm talking to is a really nice guy, and he asked the same question, but he did it differently, which makes it less weird. Yeah, and if the situation makes you more comfortable, then that's the only thing that matters. Yeah, some people are not hosting pirated copy of Hazbin Hotel episode 2. It'd suck if they were. It would be really so unfortunate if anyone were to be hosting a pirated copy of Hazbin Hotel episode 2, to be specific. I really don't know what we as a society would have come to if 7 people were hosting a pirated copy of Hazbin Hotel episode 2. That would I personally would cry if I knew that such heinous acts of piracy were happening in our society. It would be, oh man. oh no. Oh man, someone is hosting pirated content. That's so sad. Delete word, press control plus backspace fast. Me when I want to delete a word fast. I got this backspace printer. We all know Quimby stance on piracy. Wait, no. Oh, wait. That's on Cowboys. Yeah, we know my stance on Cowboys. And we know how utterly against piracy I am. Now I I could, I was like, do I want to put an extension on, or do I want to move the thing? And I've ultimately decided that an extension would be better. I was really close to just moving the thing there. Oh, hello, I trust Winston has extricated himself from the freezer in time to make you tea. Lara Croft? What are you doing here? There are two things that always find their way out, the truth and Winston. Okay. I'm not sure how I feel about that, Lara Croft. I didn't see the notification. I remembered it was Tuesday, not Monday. Oh my gosh, Jishu, hi, welcome on in. Good to see ya. Good to see you around these here parts. Always a pleasure. Special Episode 2 is a game I wanted to play for a long time, but the current house pricing I couldn't afford it, so I pirated it. It's a house now? The Lara Croft Winston is truth confirmed. Winston is truth confirmed, real and true. My boy Winston, he's just simply the truth. I'm sorry to anyone who doesn't believe that, but that was what it is. That's the deal. That's the tea, sis. No, that just makes me think of Alistair saying, that's the tea. How did my boy learn this slang? How did he learn this? He's been gone for 7 years and he died in the 1930s. How did this happen? That's the sugar on the cream. Oh my gosh, I love that part of the song actually. That is I think my favorite part of the song is just the way that he shapes the sounds of that's the sugar on the cream. I would try and imitate it in song, but I don't trust my singing voice still. I think if I attempted it would sound some kind of way. I don't think it would sound like awful, but I think it would sound some kind of way. I'm not willing to do it to those dulcet tones. The further I get along not pirating it, the less hypothetical appears to have the file. Oh. Interesting. I'm gonna find another not torrent link and not contribute any of my bandwidth for those dirty sailors. You know, that's so upstanding citizen of you, Penny. I'm glad you're such an upstanding citizen who does not contribute to piracy. That would it would not be behavior befitting someone of Chappie. So I'm really glad that you are not doing that. Kind of have a business idea? Ayo. Me when I have a business idea. What do I want to do here? I want to do all the windows. I like doing windows. I think windows are really fun to clean. Here's the sugar on the cream. I said I wouldn't try it, and I'm immediately trying it. He asked me to join his... No. Voice still bad. I can somehow get my higher register working, but I would need my lower register for that to work. No. There we go. What? That was spooky. I almost fell off. That was spooky. It's too tempting to just sing, especially for Equimby. It's like, did you guys know that if I don't sing, I will literally die? The motto would be, I sleep so you don't have to. Oh my gosh, wait, so I could just pay you to get a solid, 8 hours of sleep for me? And then I wouldn't have to do it myself? That sounds incredible. So what do you want to go with the person you want to do if you want to get the job? Oh, hey. That's pretty epic. My school has no such thing because I live in one of the countries ever. You'll be rolling in the money from college students alone. Yeah, no, that sounds like a great business idea. What's the latest episode number has been? 8. End of first season, episode 8. Kind of an unusual number of episodes for a season. I feel like usually 12 is the standard, but you know, it's more than we've had for the past 7 years, so what you gonna do? So another day, 6:30. Sorry, Max is actually booked to be sleeping for the next 4 weeks. Yep, every hour of every day. We can fit you in maybe May? Goodness, imagine sleeping until May. I kind of want to do that. It's funny. I don't need that much sleep in it, and I really only sleep for like 6 hours of a night half the time. But still, there's just that siren call to sleep until May. Maybe it's just me wanting to hibernate through the winter. Maybe it's just the classic, like, humans could just stay inside all winter and not have to deal with the outdoors, but we do it anyway. Talking, but food for thought. You know, just something to consider. Streaming services and probably more relevantly, the talent strikes be wild when it comes to standard seasons. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, production probably was affected by talent strikes, and you know what? Good for them. Strikes are supposed to be disruptive. Strikes are fighting for rights in the future of professions. I 100% support things being disrupted by strikes. The effect between Geo topside, shores of the Everdark, Igneous Island, Cursed Skyland, Sundered Islands, Radiant Ruins, or Drowned. I think Shores of the Everdark sounds pretty neat. Shores of the Everdark sounds kind of metal, actually. I just feel like personality disorder, only like I do things when I need to learn or do work, so I get to do the fun things and he does the stupid things. Yeah, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Except opposite, where Dr. Jekyll got Mr. Hyde who went and did the crazy things. Would you be getting a Dr. Jekyll? I don't know, those might be the factor, I don't know. No, that's Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is it's an old gothic horror story about this guy who drinks this serum that's designed to like separate humanity from like the evil parts of humanity from the good parts, but basically just gives him an alter ego who is who's like the worst guy ever, and then he dies. I love trespassing. Congrats. Got not episodes 3 to 8 downloading at the same time now at 3.5 megabytes per second. Poggies. I'm glad you're not doing that. That would be so immoral. That would be so immoral, and I don't know. I would not support that behavior. So I'm glad you're not doing that right now. Alright, that's I think most of the windows on this side. There's obviously this guy, but I think I'm gonna need this fella over there to get that one done. So let's go do the windows on the other side. Perhaps the most profound impact on pop culture is, of course, Arthur's Jekyll, Jekyll, Hyde, Jekyll. Really? Wait, I don't know that I'm familiar with this one. Like, get off my property. Me when get off my property. Just saying no is amazing. Okay. Me when I say no to getting off someone's property, I guess. There's a classic Arthur song. Wait, like Arthur? Like Arthur, the Aardvark Arthur? Oh my gosh, that would be so sad if I didn't know a classic Arthur song. Well, I do though. Arthur the Aardvark himself. Oh my gosh. Okay, well I will be looking this up post haste after stream. Goodness knows I love Arthur the Aardvark. Good classic children's programming. Hits a lot of the buttons that I talked about when I had my little rant about children's television. For those who remember my little rant about children's television. Reminds me of time me and my friends fell for Rufus Teletubbies. That's a really interesting sentence. I hope you are all okay. Something song by The Brain. So many questions, and yet I quite enjoy not having the answers. You know, sometimes having answers makes things worse. Sometimes having answers just makes the question less interesting. I think we'd have there are more people not hosting specific episodes of Has Been using torrenting. Interesting. You're children's television? Well, I quite certainly am not. You guys, we talked about the ethics of writing, like, of writing smut in here. I'm quite certainly not children's programming. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily like mature content, but like, but let it be known, I don't think I'm children's programming. Entrance topper. I was I was just about to make a joke, and then I realized I realized what I had just said. I missed the smut conversation. Oh, it was the same day as children's television. We were talking about we were talking about literally who cares what you do or write or say in fiction. So I love the game Homescape's interesting. I got a bunch of polos for a snack draw, and now I still have polos. Congrats. Say it. Fine, okay. Topper, I barely know her. Oh. Okay. Elmo has a question, Quimmy. Elmo wants to know what is X-Reader Fix? Elmo says some weird things he said. Okay, listen. I can explain. I can explain, Penny. I can explain. One of my IRL friends has started saying I barely know her jokes all the time. Literally all the time. If we go like 2 days without an I barely know her joke, then something's wrong. And most of them aren't even actually that bad. Like as bad as the one that I just did. But the thought is in my brain. TV, how is this approved for children? It's not. I would comfortably and confidently say I'm about a PG-13 streamer. You know, we're not getting into like explicit talks about sex or anything. But definitely parental guidance and suggested for people over 13. That's the whole slogan. If I made a 14 plus, go to jail for 20. Congrats. How is this approved for children? It's not. Listen, I know that on the surface it may seem as though I am a family-friendly streamer. But the thing about that is that I've just got polite young man energy. There's nothing about I'm certainly not children's programming. Well, anywho, let's clean this string course ledge. That seems like a lovely time. Can you say string course ledge? I'm so sorry. I got Skittle. Yo. So I should not watch Quimby with my baby niece? Well, I mean, that depends entirely on how much you think, on how much you believe that, that babies absorb about the media that they consume. You know? In sex in school, they show us naked photos of someone, unless we had it. Okay, hot take. I actually think that learning sex ed in schools is a really important thing. Chat, do you want to talk about sex ed? Do you want to have a conversation about sex ed? Not about actual sex ed itself. We're not doing sex ed in here. But do you want to have a conversation about why sex ed is important in schools? You get condoms? Goodness. Okay, let's keep this brief. Let's keep this short. And again, reminder, we're not actually talking about sex or any actual parts of sex ed. We're talking about the concept of sex ed in and of itself. Sex ed is important because you gotta provide people with an opportunity to learn about things in a like publicly available circumstance. A lot of people in the US are like, no, it should be the responsibility of like the parents and stuff. Well, but consider, what if parents don't explain everything? What if parents never give their children the talk? What if parents explain things in a way that won't keep their kids safe? I understand the urge to be like, no, oh, no, but sex is such a private thing. You gotta leave it for families and stuff. But also, at least knowing about safe sex is important. And in fact, even like knowing what sex is important for keeping people safe. Because if someone has sex and doesn't know it, then they could have like problems with their lives. Do you want to talk about sex ed? Great. Grab soapbox. My school feeling like that. We don't talk about sex ed around here. It couldn't be 5 minutes ago. No, I said we don't explicitly talk about sex. I'm not going to be like, all right, Twitch chatters, let's have an explicit conversation about sex. We're just talking about we're just talking about like the importance of sex ed. Wow, an episode of Kumba the Explorer. Goodness gracious me. But yeah, listen. Sex ed is important because you gotta know how to be safe. And that includes both like knowing what sex is and like what happens with sex, knowing how to have sex safely in a way that people aren't gonna get hurt, and also like knowing how to protect yourselves from like sexually transmitted diseases. This is important information that is an actual like just straight up safety concern, and it's important that that sex ed is available in public schools, and that kids get sex ed from people who are trained in it, because that is the best way to guarantee their safety. About talking about it? Yeah, exactly. I scared wasn't no problem for me /J. Well, hey, again, even listen, guys. Even if you never ever plan to have sex, it's still important to have the information, to have the knowledge, so that you can, again, be safe. 2021, same thing, kind of. It was 2021 TikTok about sex ed? That seems like an interesting choice. That seems like an interesting way to do it. Or give them a Nebula subscription. Nebula has explanations on their front page. Interesting. Good for Nebula, I guess. But basically, I guess what I'm saying is that sex in and of itself may be a private thing. However, safety around sex is something that is best guaranteed by having good explanations available for the public. And if we therefore it is important that the people have access to sex ed in a way that will teach them things that keep them safe. That's all. Filter on TikTok, I forgot about they had no rules. Oh, goodness. Well, thanks TikTok in 2021, I guess. Just swallowed a Skittle packet. Maybe don't do that. Maybe don't swallow plastic. Hot take. Hey Penny, can you, hey Penny, thank you. I was infected once. I call me crazy, but I personally feel like that's actually not enough. There's just so many components of sex that you need to learn, unless the lesson is like 5 hours long and there's a comprehension test at the end. Like, there's no way that you're gonna know enough to keep yourself safe in just that short of an amount of time. I did way too much sex ed, but never correctly. That's also sus. So yeah, sex ed is important, but it's gotta be like well done. Because like, I don't know. I feel like if sex ed is stuff like just never have sex, then that's like not good sex ed. So it's important to have an upfront and honest conversation that has good information. Gasp! Sex ban. And for 2 weeks. Hey Penny, you wanna? Okay. I'm in sport class, so the boys make some jokes and the teachers explain, but it's just sort of there and not correctly. Ooh, goodness. Got 30 minutes less than saying sex is bad, kiddos, but also stay clean. Ugh. I just allowed it. Automod's like, but that one had quotation marks around it. That one had quotation marks. We couldn't trust it. It had quotation marks. What were we supposed to do? It had quotation marks. Or do stupid things when you're drunk because you might get sued for that. This is also true. Nothing inherently wrong with drinking alcohol, semicolon, however, comma. Do it in a way that is not gonna, like, say, get you arrested and sued. It's all about being smart with the way you do things. So far, is not gonna finish downloading 4 hours before episode 3. Bless. That's what we did, Lindsay? Don't, or never. I would say let's, if you're saying what, like, what you learn in conversations about sex, let's not do that here because, again, we'll talk about sex ed, but I don't want to actually talk about sex itself because that feels like definitely a topic for a mature rated stream, which this is not. I don't think talking about sex ed is a mature topic, but talking about the sex itself is when things get a little sus around here. Maybe. But yeah, let's keep any actual conversations about sex out of here. Phrase that: never start drinking. Oh, when you're a child. Okay. Yeah, that seems like a good way to do it. You know, again, nothing wrong with alcohol. You just gotta, but like when you're a kid, it definitely messes with your development. However, could be. Yeah, you got a problem with that, Penny? You got a problem with me saying however? Never smoke and never do drunks. Well, that's certainly an interesting life philosophy. Me when I just simply never do drunks, I guess. Let's type 2023 there. I have that problem so often. The amount of times this year already that I've had to correct a VOD title because it had 2023 instead of 2024. It's fine. People like friend don't got any brain cells to lose. Aw, bless. Punctuation? We do love punctuation. Done yet this year? Nowhere? I'm not failing today. Good for you. I mean, way to keep up on it. Chat, what were we talking about before we got on the subject of sex ed? Oh, we were talking about children's programming, weren't we? And how I'm not children's programming. I feel like I've made my point. Personally. I feel like I said however. Yeah, I mean the semicolon, however, comma. That's it's important. Wait, what? How do we go from children's programming to sex ed? Someone said, you're children's programming, and I said, I certainly am not. That's how we went. That's how we did it. I'm scared of people. Nothing wrong with being scared of people. People are scary. I mean, kids, See, kids are kind of funky and wild, but also I think kids are a lot of fun to hang out with. You know, like, if you're like, I've got some younger cousins that when we go to like family reunions and stuff, they just want to tell me all about their lives. They just want to tell me all about the politics of the second grade classroom, and it's fascinating. I love hearing about it. I have this Dutch or something. I don't know. You are admittedly you are pretty Dutch. Like straight up. Freezing cold take here. You are pretty Dutch, Max. Oh, but yeah, so we got on the subject because we were talking about children's programming and what I was saying about stuff and so on. So your children's programming said I'm not children's programming. It's this isn't a mature broadcast, but it's definitely like more PG-13 than not. And then we started talking about sex ed. Anywho, so those kids are okay, but when there's more than 10, feeling like I'm getting ganged up on. To be fair, in packs, children get to be considerably more terrifying. Children get spooky when I mean it's the basic crowd effect where like once people start getting in a crowd, the brain cells stop existing as much. Except in this case, they're just, you know, kids, so there's not too many developed brain cells to begin with. Alright. Oh, might go beat me up randomly. This is true. Kids will attempt to beat you up randomly. And it can be fun. You know, if you can find a way to direct the chaos. Being beat up by kids can be an interesting experience. But yeah, they will sometimes just decide randomly that it's time for you to die. This is just a true story about children. Come on, yeah! We got him. Wait till you're a dad. I mean, I don't think I ever will be a dad, straight up. And not for the reason that you might think. I think we mentioned this before, that I just don't think I would be a very good parent. I think I'm gonna be a fantastic uncle. I think I'm gonna be a really awesome like mentor figure for a lot of younger people in my life. I just don't think being a dad is in the cards. Just half of the context. What? Oh, it's like. Oh wait. I want to beat kids back. We don't do that yet. Wait till you're a dad and you can blame it on someone else. Oh, I see. It's fun. You can always call me Dad. Yeah. To be honest, the Alistair's like little whatever he's got going on with Charlie is probably the closest to being a dad that I'll ever get to. And listen guys, I know that he was mostly just saying that to rile Lucifer up, but Penny, thank you for the Rickroll. I know what people may say, that he was just doing that to rile Lucifer up, but like also shut up. They've got a nice little mentorship thing going on there. They're cute. Clean. There we go. Clean. I really want to switch babies at the hospital. It's a little prank, of course. I mean, I'm not so sure about that one, Max. I'm not so sure about that. Can't be too sure with Alistair, and that's the way he likes it. All legally collected hasn't episodes now, so so we gotta get to 165 Rickrolls so that Penny can watch it. It's pretty positive with Charlie about Rosie. Yeah. He was pretty positive about Charlie with Rosie. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Is okay. Let's check meme. Alright, I'll take a look. Oh. Alistair's sister? Alright, I don't oh, thank you for the Rickroll, Penny. Oh, we'll just out of reach of one person Rickroll, but I just did that. Oh no. Your Honor, it's a good song. It's a good song, Your Honor. I think that's just Alistair, Colas. I think that's just Alistair. Looking at that, I mean, along the side it says Alistair. I think that's just Alistair. Men's is he's He's just a little androgynous sometimes. Me when we were 3 Rick rolls away from Penny watching Has Been Hotel. Was things keep getting deleted? That's a good question because I haven't deleted anything. Monday was wild and in school. Oh, wild in times. Just got Thanos snapped or something. Me when I just simply get Thanos snapped. Yeah, it's not me. It's not me doing that. And I don't think anyone else has mod on Discord. Could just be Cola's deleting things. And I just want to check that I'm not missing like 90% on something. Lower Tower Walls is close, but it's not quite to the point where I want to seek out individually. You can see the deleted messages, so well then. Flex me when I flex. So I can like Quimby's People House image all I want. Yeah, that's I mean, is there a problem with the image that accidentally got sent? Is there an issue with that? You have a problem? Yes. Yeah. Oh. So what problem? What was the problem? Huh? What's the big idea there? Yeah. What's up, Mr. Malik? Oh, we're playing guys. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Thank you for the rickroll, Mr. Malik. Very, very cool. Never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye. It's so sad, chat. I'm so close to being able to sing again. I'm literally so close to having my voice back. And yet, so far. Come on, coin. Come on, coin. I know you want this. I know you want to be cleansed. I want to do stupid stuff now. I mean, pop off. Oh, we've got oh. No, for instance, can do both, please. I don't want to waste points. Oh gosh, but wait, Max, what do you Max, what do you want from me then? Oh gosh, Max, what do you want? So wait, Penny. Wait a minute there. Let's do frogs. Let's do frogs. Let's do frogs. Frogs time. Frogs. Me and frogs. Alright, frogs are brought to you today by Max Nature Like. Can you read that? It's sure that's readable. Frogs. More frog. Yeah. Checkmate Twitch. I've got Amazon added server domain blocked. So checkmate Twitch. Poggies. Me when frogs. Am I right? You ever seen frogs? That's kind of crazy, huh? That's kind of absolutely wildin' that frogs exist, I think. Rock frog, we do love Rog Frock. That's so true. One more round of frogs. One more. I'm gonna drink some water while we do this. Cause gotta not die. Love not dying. Big fan of not dying. Dyslexic than me. Me and Lystexia. Thank you for the frogs, Max. Very pog. Very cool. Very epic, in fact. Very exciting. Frogs. What does this coin want from me? Blood? Hold on. Can I jump on top of this? Hold on. Come on. It's so close. I just need like I just need like a little. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I can feel you worrying about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I don't know why it's being that way, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. No, it's a grin. But Max said don't do both. I don't know what Max wants from me. Can only be cleansed with your blood. That's the question mark. Laughs in network ad blocker. I mean, to be fair, that is pretty epic. I mean, actually, it works in my favor that I did this over here. Because now I can get this window done, and that's actually what I wanted. That's actually what I wanted. At the same time. Oh, is that what Max said? No, Max said don't do both, please. Max, what do you want? Tell me what you want, huh? Oh, and Mr. Mook, thank you for, thank you for the not burst. Very, very cool. Hold on. Oof, sorry. Suddenly got the overwhelming urge to lose another lung. Total cat behavior from complete. This is actually one from the start. So, jokes on the universe. Yeah, the universe thought was throwing me a little curveball. No way, Jose. That's actually first place. So I had to do a little stretch there. That's actually what I was looking for the whole time. Okay, do what you want. Well, okay, but do what I want or do what you want me to want? Do what I want? Or do what you want me to want, huh? Huh? Which one is it, Max? Which one do you mean? What's the deal there? If I make a choice, it would have been, you know? You feel? You understand me? Because we've kind of got a bit of a social contract around here, where when you guys redeem channel point rewards, I'm supposed to fulfill them, but then earlier you said don't actually do it. And now you're saying do what you want. So what kind of social contract breaking shenanigans are we up to? In school on Monday, I was in the IT office with the remote desktop into computers to install software. But yeah. And then what happened? These kids are playing games in an IT lesson, so we messed with them. Oh. How so? How so did this messing with occur? Can I stack these? I probably can't stack these, but wouldn't it be cool if I could stack them? Wouldn't it be so cool if I could stack them on top of each other? And just make like one mega ultra tall boy? He's my favorite AI streamer. How are you? Oh my gosh! Just a friend. Hi, welcome on in. I'm marginally less sick than last week. My voice, it's not all the way back up to normal. Still can't sing and whatnot, but I sound a bit more like a person now. Pop a notification saying run buttons in game. I know if they were shooting someone who would jump. They're capturing a point we would walk out of it. Bless. Just do what you want at this point because you're too confusing. I think I've got valid concerns about the state of the social contract around here. I think my concerns are valid. So I'm making progress. At least get well soon though. Yeah. I mean, I expect by the end of this week I should be fine. Judging by how the last couple of days have gone. So hopefully by the time we hit around Saturday, it'll be alright. With no ads and, oh, and there's a button to force up my webpage. Knew I did. Work with no ads and find that in a box. So look at old Quimby gloves. I actually, fun fact about me, chat, I've got this huge burning desire for like elbow length gloves. Fun story about that actually is if there's one thing in this world I want, it's like a nice pair of really long gloves. That would be my heart's fondest wish and desire, is to have one of those pairs of just elbow length gloves. Noted. I mean, yeah. I think it's important that you guys know if we're sharing things about ourselves. That was an interesting experience. What just happened there? When does your birthday come in? You don't have to ask me, XP. Goodness. I mean, we celebrate my birthday on May 28th usually. Or at least sometime around May 28th if the actual 28th isn't available. That is the day that I spring into existence, actually. Troll. Oh. Oh, they were just across the corner, so we hear their reaction. Okay, yeah, yep. Context. Me when I mess with people, I guess. That does sound like a delightful time, Penny. Shows them to be playing games during an IT lesson. I actually need to ask you for your address then. Don't tell anyone, but it is 123 Place Street. 123 Place Street is my canonical address. Fun story there. Teachers chill though. Okay. That shows them to mess with a bowl in a space that you're also in. That'll show them to not know that there's a tech master on the prowl. I heard that. Shh, guys. Only friend was supposed to hear that. 2-3 Place Street. I see. Don't tell anyone though. It's a secret. I just want to drink right now. Drink some water. I'm about to do the same thing right now. You guys didn't hear that 123 Place Street is Quimby's address right now. Shh. Oh my gosh. You can't just go saying that. You can't just say that aloud. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's so terrible. I'm gonna drink some water real quick. Oh, I'm close. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, water drinking time. You guys should also hydrate. Hydrating is very important and good for you. We are big hydrating enjoyers out here in chat. I fell down. Does this look like to you? H. That's gonna did not hear. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine then. Yeah, if you're just asking if they didn't hear it, that's all right. Coins. That's such an interesting word. But you live on 123 Place Street? Yes. Is it him in here? For the H. PH? No, that's a Q. QH? QH? Is that it? No, it's 123 Place Street. You guys. Oh? Well, I don't know what to tell you. I don't see an O in that. Listen, it's it connecting to the H in that way gives the idea that there's a tail. So so even if there isn't, just the way that it is makes me think that it's O. I definitely got QH from that. Genuinely love to gift you some long gloves though. Aw, that's so kind of you. Maybe someday I'll find a way for you guys to deliver packages to me. But that would also be so scary because that would require having like an address that you guys could send things to. And that ooh, that's so spooky. But thank you, I appreciate the sentiment. That's very kind of you. I don't know. As always, I don't know how to respond to you being nice to me, friend. You're such a sweetheart. So I say pink because I have to design them myself. I need to be able to cut off the letters at random points. Oh, not condone to any malicious intent. Yeah, I know. I know that you don't have any malicious intent, but like, I really like my anonymity. I like being just a mystery. Postbox in the building, just send to the building. Oh yeah, but if I had your address, even if I had your address, I would stay hush hush. Well, that's very kind of you. But close, yeah. Even the thing is that even having like a post office box would require, at the very least, like the state that I live in, right? Where you can't just post office boxes don't really exist just like in the void. I'd have to at least give you guys some general idea of my location. Scrap design for letters. Designs for letters. Oh. S-E. I see. I didn't know. Yeah, it's kind of funky. Fly to another state each time. It'll just be a floating PO box. And I'll be like, well, the one in say, I don't know, Kansas has been around for entirely too long. I guess I gotta move it to Montana now. There's no debate involving me going on now, right? So I can rent to you? What do you mean there's no debate involving me going on? Sure you can rent to me? Sure. Let's go with sure. Long gloves was the last thing I expected for you to be wanting. Oh goodness, chat. I'm in my, I'm in my, like, kind of like vintage style era. I mentioned a bit earlier that over the weekend I went to an event that was 20s themed and got to do like a lot of research on making a costume for that. And I really just liked it so much, and my hair is getting to the point where I need to cut it soon because it's getting a little out of control, and I'm considering doing it in like a classy vintage style. And basically long story short, I'm in my in my like wear an evening gown with long gloves kind of era. That's what's going on here. My states are bigger than my country. Be brave like me and dox yourself so straight. Ah, yes. Oh, everything is done and dusted over here in Egypt, and I'll be back in England to see your handiwork very soon. I've still got 20% to go. It's like this new object show I watched, and it's actually so good. Oh. Okay. We love a good a good object show. Just go straight at that before I might go to sleep now. Oh, awesome! Thank you for stopping in, friend. It's always so lovely to have you in chat. Thank you for being so sweet and nice and kind. But yeah, have an absolutely fantastic sleep. Very important to get the EP hours in. Very, very important. It's lovely to be in your chat. Aw, you. Aw. Bye-bye. Yes, farewell. Bye. But yeah, chatters, I've just got, I've actually just got such a genuine love for like, clothing and costume, like, I say costume history because that's, like, the official term, but yes, it's clothing history. I've got such a genuine love for clothing history, and, like, you know, we can, the history of clothing is the history of people. It shows what people thought important, what the, like, cultural norms were at the time. How people looked hundreds of years ago, and it's so fascinating to me that that's something that we can study and learn about. And like, I don't know, we've got extant examples of garments, which is so neat. Like, may I ask for a favor? Oh yeah, go ahead. I can't promise to grant it, but I never mind an ask. Kinematic battle? The reason that is because it's not afraid to kill people with guns. Okay, okay. That is, yeah, that is often a bit of a touchy subject in a lot of media. Oh, Penny. Two got shot and then he said it's people. So yes. Me when I me when I'm a tomato. Am I right? The scam. Oh, Penny, you good? You good? Freddy comes in and do it. Bring frogs for my behalf. If Freddy comes in and you do it and tell me tomorrow, I'll pay for it later. Yeah, of course. That sounds absolutely fair and reasonable to me. Freddy comes in, I'll be like, surprise, frogs from friend, and then I'll let you know. One of my friends doesn't wear clothes, took some getting used to it first, but I'm used to. Interesting. That's definitely a way to do it. Ah! I fell down. HTTP 403 extension and activation failed. At this time, Copilot is not available in your location. Your equipment logged in is not Penny. Interesting. I'm gonna go eep eep now. Yes. Have good eepies. Have such good eepies. So I pay for this thing that isn't available in my location randomly. Yeah, that is pretty sus, Penny. That is admittedly pretty sus. You would think that if you could pay for it, it would simply be available in your location. Alright, let's see if we can get this coin done. I get the feeling that the problem is going to be, oh, yep, the top sections. Okay, let's do a quick check of how we're doing progress-wise. Yeah, okay, we're doing decent. Might want to do lower tower walls really quick. Is that like here? Okay. Is it... What am I missing on this? Which lower tower wall am I missing? A good fellow. Oh, it might be the little spots up there. Okay, hang on. Connected to ML247. Netherlands servers being fast and UK ones might quick connect. Aw, Netherlands moment. 2 stacks of copper blocks, a good start. It's 15 blocks. It's definitely a start. If you're going for something that's cube size proportions. I mean it's... Well, let's just say it's definitely a start. I never want to discourage you from your dreams, but as the cube expert in chat, I mean, like, for me, a good amount of copper is usually 7 shulker boxes worth, which is what's 27 times 7? 140 plus 14, 254 stacks. Suspect there's 64 members, and he's being a literal shotgun PNG. There's side view of a black child with no name, a massive cat PNG, a grotesque arm, a piece of cardboard, a landscape. Interesting. That is for sure an interesting cast. 28 by 128 by 128. Nice cube. Let me quick do the math on that of how much copper that would be. 128 times 128 times 128 is 2,097,152 times 9 for ingots. Hold on. Sorry, still dying a little bit. 18,874,368 copper ingots in that case. I'm gonna drink some water. The coughs are less hacking up a lung as much now, so you know, like obviously I still don't want to like cough into the mic, but sometimes I apologize if I don't respond, if I don't react quickly enough. They come faster now that they're not lung coughing up ones. It's just a little tickle in the throat, mostly. But again, I'm trying not to do gross enough noises for you guys. Beep, beep, beep. Let's just get that. I said my VPN to UK and still unavailable. In case of mediums, I'm gonna forget. Oh yeah. Yeah. Here, I'll send it to you real quick. All right. It's copper ingots is 18,874. Sorry, 18,874,368. Copper blocks is 2,097,152. There you go. Oh, that's such a cute thank you message. So why do I hear jets? Oh gosh, Penny, what in the just happened? Why is that? Looks like your Discord. See, the CPU looks like a tangled ball of colored string. What is going on there? Why is that? You have snow? Ooh, poggies. I'm not particularly a snow enjoyer, but it's like I appreciate that it exists for like climate purposes. It's like I can dislike this while still recognizing that it's important, right? I'm glad you got snow. That does tend to be pretty important. Okay, I want to get all of the decorative window arches. I think decorative window arches are a good thing for me to focus on now. I think get February 32nd, we had a storm. Me and my friend said, nice. It's kind of funky to me how snow will just come and go sometimes. It's like sometimes you've got like thick piles of it everywhere, and then sometimes you get a little bit of snow and then it melts, and a little bit of snow and then it melts, and a little bit of snow and then it melts. I'm like, sir, make up your mind. Not summer early. Well, global warming. Woo! Me when the warming is global. Me when the warming is global. Nerd. You guys know I'm a nerd. How is this new information? Oh, hang on, I got a cough up a lung. Alright, another lung is gone, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Surely I'll start running out of them at some point. I've fallen down. Yeah, surely at some point I'll have less lungs. I'll go to school. That's forever fun like that. Hell is forever whether you like it or not. Oh, that is a good song. Not a huge fan of who Adam is as a person, but big fan of Adam as a character, and also his songs. I think his songs are really good. I cannot wait to have a voice again, so I can do little sing-songy bits. Really, I've really been missing the sing-songy bits. It's like I'm close, chat. I'm close. You can hear it sometimes when I attempt that. My voice is on. It's coming back. It's coming back, but we're still not quite there. Okay, we've got all the decorative window arches, which is pretty pog. Which is pretty neat. Let's see what else we've got. I mean, obviously walls, and then corbel tables, battlements. All that stuff is real tall. I'm gonna do these columns. That seems like a good idea. The Adam face reveals the voice actor if you didn't know. I had heard whispers that he looks a lot like his voice actor, and I think that is so lovely, actually. I'm actually a super huge fan of the way that they did that. I don't want to go too explicitly into it because Penny is here and still needs to watch it, but I really like the way that they built the characters from Heaven with like the appearances that we see and the way that the characters are, and then the things we get to know about them later. I feel like it was really, really well done writing wise. Want to know something else? I would love to know something else. Oh, there's Fish Shoot. Hi. That's all. Thank you. Oh goodness, that's definitely something that happened in a chat. Thank you. We're just Fish Dude. The cat is called Nebula Boy. I think that's my yo. Apparently the cat has a voice actor. Wait, like the cat in Has Been? I thought the cat was Kiki. Wait, hang on just a second. I could have sworn the cat was Kiki. Is the cat name... Is her name actually Nebula Void? What? I could have sworn it was Kiki. Oh, wait. You're talking about a different show. You're talking about the show you're telling me about. Wait, hang on. Context. I'm good at context. Penny, thank you ever so much for the Rickroll. It's very kind of you. I wish I could hum along with it again. Sniff sadly and voice still dead. Okay, Jay was talking about a different show. I can work with this. He's talking about the show. Yeah, I got there. Sorry, I got confused because we were just barely talking about Has Been, and then you come up to me and there's a cat in Has Been, and I've fallen down. Yeah. Sorry about that. That's on me. That is admittedly on me. Oh, now I've got Hell is Forever stuck in my head. Hell is forever whether you like it or not. It's a good song, Your Honor. Terrible, awful things going on during the song, certainly, but song itself pretty solid. Pretty solid song, you know. It's got like a guitar solo and everything, you know. I feel like I'm gonna need heavy use of these guys because it is just so tall up on. It is just really high up out here. All right, Battlement. Give me your best shot there. Really quick, I just want to check. Okay, yeah, battlements we're doing. Yeah, okay, gables and stuff and walls. I feel like we're in a good spot to just start systematically going and doing sections. I feel like we're in a good spot. A good, solid, excellent spot. Like, look at that, we're doing great. This Corbel table is pretty solid. You know, I can't say that I've heard of a Corbel table before, but I also can't say that I'm complaining now that I guess am learning more about them. They really are very interesting. Big fan of the way that they are. With being with being some kind of way. Okay, yeah, let's get a side view on this. Ah! Or we could just move this now. Or while we're on the ground, we could just move it, you know? While we're on the ground, we could just yep, give it a little just a little scooch. A little scoocheroo. Fun fact, anytime I say any sort of word that contains something that sounds along the lines of roo, I'm thinking about Winnie the Pooh. about, you know, Kenka and Roo from Winnie the Pooh. Mostly because I think they deserve to be thought about always. They're just really quite incredible. Big enjoyer of Kenka and Roo. Okay, we're gonna need, yeah, we're gonna need some height on this, because that thing is very tall, not very forgiving. Yeah, hopefully I can get a different angle on that. I think we're gonna have to scooch this a bit further away for this one. Yeah. We're gonna need some distance. Oh, except. Oh. Roof spike mount. That one we are gonna need a little more distance on. I don't know how much I can get, but we're definitely we're definitely zeroing in on this. Could be help? Yeah, what's up? I was sitting on my chair. Definitely. Yep. Sounds like a normal J-Shoe activity. But I'm assuming it's all gone wrong somehow. Is that? And there's a screw on the floor. Oh. Yeah, that is that's disconcerting when there's suddenly a screw seemingly out of place. Huh. Yeah, gotta admit, I too am not a huge fan of that experience. It's like, where did the screw come from? Is it something that I need to be concerned about? Is this has this screw absconded from some other important location? Yeah, definitely, Does the screw look like it matches anything, like, in the room? Like, from the chair or whatnot? That would be the first place I look, is at the area around you. Yeah, no, there's nothing quite like the feeling of being like, this mechanical component seems to not be in the correct spot. Is this where I die? Is this where everything goes wrong and I just simply perish? That's me always about anything. You know, I say that as a joke, but I legitimately kind of wonder if I've got, like... Ah! But you know, I've been thinking about it more, and straight up, yeah, sometimes I'll just be like driving down the street and then suddenly be hit with this big old sense of like overwhelming dread, and I'm starting to think that maybe that's I'm starting to think that's not just a bit anymore. Chat, did you guys know that I don't drive on the freeway? Have I ever told you guys that I don't really drive on the freeway because I'm always terrified that I'm going to that something's going wrong and I'm going to enter a collision at high speeds? It's something that's just sort of always been like a thing for me as a driver. But like the further I get into adulthood, the more I realize that that's probably like a major anxiety response. On the edge of my seat, metaphorically and literally. Oh yeah, gotta watch out for the screw. Yeah, it's like maybe perhaps that's not a normal experience, right? Going to my video folder, it says stream is muted. Talk about has been all you want. Okay, so Adam, I love Spacer being behind a truck with logs. Yeah, terrifying. I love the way that they did the thing with Adam's face, where you meet him and he's got like this spooky mask face, and it's like, oh man, this character is so like inhuman, kind of, where the characters who live in hell aren't like, I don't know, they're not the most human guys, but definitely a lot of them are very humanoid, and we see their like their little humanoid faces, and it's like, oh, we can empathize with them, we can relate with them. And then we meet the angels, you know, Adam and Lute, and they're so spooky and mysterious, and they've got these scary masks and no like human faces and whatnot, and they're threatening to kill everyone, and it's like, ah, no, this is so unrelatable. And so, you know, they very easily step in as the villains that they are. But then, like, Charlie and Baggy visit heaven, and like there's a lot of humanoid characters, and like Emily and Sarah and stuff. And then we see Lute without her mask on. It's like, oh wait, she's got a face. Oh wait, that's a whole entire like human person there. What if I want to make the radio demon staff in school? Oh, that would be so cool. That would be so cool, straight up. But yeah, so then like we see Lute's face, and it's like, wait a minute. Now hold on a minute there. That character that I was having a hard time seeing as a human person now has a face, a very recognizably like very human face. It makes it a little more difficult to view her that way. And it's like, but Adam is still like, maybe dress up at him. I have the hair a little. Do it! That would be so cool. Do it. Grow your hair out a little bit and do it. Or get a wig. Wigs also work. I'm a big wig enjoyer. But yeah, so then, but then we get to that final battle where, like, Adam is taking down everyone and everything, and the angels maybe not been humanized, but Adam himself is still like very spooky. And then like his mask starts getting cracked, and he's just a guy. Robbing my school on Thursday? Haha. /J, I assume. /J, of course, probably. For legal reasons. But yeah, so then Adam is just simply a guy. And not only is he just a guy, he's just some white dude, you know? Like, just, like, the definition of just a guy. And it's awful, because this character has been so easily demonized this entire time. Suddenly, it's not like he's relatable or likable as much, but it's like, oh heck, that guy's a human too. Sure, he's an angel and he's been carrying out this like terrible thing, but it's not because he's some monster of like some angelic monster that's just coming and killing them all because, you know, because he lacks the humanity. That is, it's a very human act, and it's terrifying because it makes you think. Playing Homescapes, sleep, repeat. Sounds like a way to do it, you know? I have a magnet, strong one and a small one to put in it, and my glove to pull off the staff. Glove to pull the staff to me, I can try. Oh, that would be pretty epic to have, like, magnets that help you, like, pull into movement and stuff. That would be pretty neat, Collis. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, I just love that in the end, Adam is as human a character as all the rest of them are. Sure we're dealing with like heaven and hell levels of conflict and stuff, but at the end of the day, the sinners are human, and Adam is human, and it just adds another little layer to the vibes, to the feelings of that, and I appreciate that quite a bit. I love that sort of moment where it's like, oh wait, this guy he's just like them for real. Maybe not exactly, but like there's not that much difference between him and the demon characters, you know? You can come back maybe. And yeah, and that's the question is, would it be good for the narrative if Adam comes back? Because on one hand, I like the direction that they've taken this character. I think it's really interesting. And seeing him come back, especially like seeing him come back as a demon, would be so interesting, actually. That would be, that would be just a really fascinating way to do it. But also, you know? But also, is his story better if it just ends there? In school? For legal reasons, that's a joke. Twitch, haha, even if it's not actually, it's a joke, Twitch. Me and my friend did some stupid things when we have 16 hours of detention. That's goodness, that's 12 hours of detention. That's like 2 whole school days worth. But, I mean, I also feel like doing stupid things is kind of just a normal part of life. Where sometimes you just gotta do the stupid things and either, like, learn from your actions or get out of your system or whatnot. Can't do the math test if it suddenly disappeared. That's true, and the math test was suddenly gone. It'd be pretty hard to take a math test. I can't argue with that logic. It would be pretty difficult to take a math test if it was just simply not there. There's a tower battlement. Okay, the tower battlement wraps around, so I'm not gonna be able to do that in one straight shot, but I can get some of the rest of this done, like let's see if I can get the tower coin done. That really is such an interesting word. Not in one day, of course. Yeah. I'm back. I've not read messages. Are there any spoilers in here? Nothing explicit. Nothing that if you read it, yeah, I don't think there's anything that if you read it, it'll tell you what's gonna happen in the show. Here, let's drop that off there and start using this one. Because this one's already in the area, you know? Make sure you don't get caught stealing a test and get 16 hours. Wait, is that what you did, Max? It would be kind of funny if you guys were engaging in the same sort of misbehaving. That would be pretty silly, I think. Twould be pretty silly, methinks. Yeah! Alright. We're doing great, chat. We're doing great. Perhaps? That's not a no. It's not a no. It's not a yes. But it's not a no. Interesting. Yeah! Look at that little tiny wall. Look at that little tiny wall piece. That's so itty bitty. Wow, really just a tiny little piece of wall out there. I bet it's gonna be a little tiny piece on this side too. Yeah! Big enjoyer of that. I love me just a little tiny second. Okay, I need to cough up along. Give me just a sec. Okay, that's fine. I was trying to fight it back. I was trying to fight it back for you guys, but the lungs just keep coming up sometimes. Hello. Please please clean. Please get clean. What is this? 6 guys after we get to watch a show happening at the same time we're at school. Like we call it sometimes and laugh. So overall W. Okay. It does seem to be a successful endeavor overall. Okay. We gotta move this bad boy for the next bit. Yeah, that's probably good. Probably fine to go there. I switched to the stubby gun even though I'm not planning to use it because I just don't like walking with the extensions on. I think that's the main reason why I don't like the extensions, is because walking around with them is so frustrating. Walking around with them is like, you know? And that's like a lot. I don't know that I've got time for that in my life right now. I don't know if I have room for that sort of activity. I'm dying all of a sudden. Oh no, Max, have I wait, I've been trying to be so careful, but did I get you sick? I've been trying so hard to keep the sickness away from you guys, but did it catch you? I'm sorry. I've been trying so hard, really. Really legitimately, I've been working quite a lot to try and keep you from getting ill from me. I'm sorry if my sickness travels through the internet to you. Yeah, I want to move closer. There we go. We are so close, chat. We are so close. Ever watched Tales of Arcadia? Cyborg did, and told me a lot about it, but I don't think I myself ever watched it. Feels like I'm being stabbed. Oh no, Max! Oh wait, that does sound kind of a lot like how my sickness was this past week. This isn't good. Oh wait. Wait, hold on, Max. Wait. Why does that legitimately sound like how I've been sick? Oh no. Oh heck. I think it's 100% for particle sickness to go through cables that run the internet. No! Oh man. I feel so, oh no, I feel so bad about that. That I, by streaming, have sent the illness over to you guys. I never meant to. That's so sad. That's so sad and unfortunate. It was unintentional on my part. Educate how to describe it. Bless. I'm sorry you're feeling poorly, Max. As someone who has recently experienced feeling poorly, you have my sympathies. Okay, so what the heck is up with sickness, right? It's like, I understand what it's all about and how, like, you know, illnesses are just little microorganisms trying to survive and stuff. Like, it's like, I get it, but also why, right? Why is it like this? Why is this the way that it is? Why are there just some funky little creatures that can just show up in your body and be like, surprise, you feel awful now? Either that or the raw eggs. Oh no, do you have salmonella? That would be quite unfortunate. Salmonella is often not super considered to be a pleasant experience. I really hope it's not salmonella. What am I missing on this? Oh, okay, that would do it. That would do it indeed. I can get this wall done super quick, probably. Heck yeah, wall time. Me win the wall. Okay, at what point? Okay, there we go. Now it's just the 3 things left. How far can particles travel? At least one. At least one for sure. Not consent for these microorganisms to be in me. Thanks a lot, Penny. Yeah, it's like they can't legally infect you if you don't manor walls. What am I missing with manor walls? Oh no. That's part of the battlement. Tower wall. Manor wall. Oh no. Oh no. Right. Oh, what? Huh? What? Jishu, you good? Jishu, you good? You good, Jayshu? You good? Quimpy? Yeah? Yeah? You good? What's going on? Are you being are you being like attacked somehow? I'm unavoidable. I am inevitable. That's what you sound like, Penny. And I mean, it would be that's so true and fair and valid of you. What am I missing? What am I missing? I'm missing one of the manor walls, but which one? Who is she? Who is she? What's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on? Just Happy Tone, cause okay, Happy Tone. Manor wall. Oh my gosh, okay. Well, we got him. Winston has been gushing about what a tremendous job you've done finishing his cleaning on the exterior, and I'm excited to see it for myself. You have my deepest gratitude. In fact, based on the solid intel, I have something else for you. Oh? Oh, and what's that, Lara Croft? Is she? A misty memory? Oh, I like that song. Lara Croft's obstacle course and quad bike. Interesting. Well, chat, that is going to be the end for us. That's going to be the end for us today. Unfortunately, I don't really have time to start a new job and do much of it before improv practice. So we're just going to end a little bit early, a little early and get back into it tomorrow. About time to say click on I really tell it when you highlights in game. Oh, I know that. I just don't like using it unless it really gets dire. I like to do things the hard way. Thank you everyone so much for coming to the stream today. I appreciate you all showing up even though I'm not sounding as nice as I normally do. Before I die, yes. I hope you don't die, Max. I hope that actually you live a very long and happy life. So I will be back tomorrow. I'm currently streaming Tuesday through Saturday, starting a little after 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. We might do a couple more days of Power Wash Sim, or we might jump back into Minecraft soon. I don't know, it kind of depends on how I'm feeling and how quickly my voice gets back to normal. For the moment, let's see if I can find... I'll quick check if there's someone I can raid you guys out to. But if there isn't, then we're just gonna end out here. Oh, Miss Kitty is live. Do you guys want to get sent to Miss Kitty? Are we Miss Kitty enjoyers? Yeah, I'll send you guys out there. So Miss Kitty's playing FNAF Security Breach. Oh. Thank you so much for that book call. It's very, very cool. Much appreciated. Yeah, so go hang out with Miss Kitty. She is an epic, awesome streamer who does really, really fun stuff. I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of your day. Make sure you drink water, take your meds, take care of yourselves, get some sleep. And I will, thank you for the honk, and, wait, up. GG! And the GG. Okay, everyone, go have fun. Bye-bye!